Hello everybody, Cal here, bringing you another Pokemon video. Now as you can see looking at the people in this video, it is Azooz versus Dylan, so obviously it's not a match that I am playing in. Azooz actually sent in two matches. One of them wasn't really that good. And it wasn't Azooz's fault, but I didn't want to use it because with the viewer matches, I like to put them up if there's something really exciting, and his opponent just kept making really bad decisions, and it just wasn't very exciting to watch. Like, you could tell by my commentary that I wasn't really into it. I mean, like, the guy would use Reflect. He had Reflect on two Pokemon. He had a Tangrowth that didn't make any sense. And, like, he would do things like Metagross is obviously going to get Earthquaked, and then he would switch Ampharos in, and then it would die to Earthquake because, I mean, what the obviously it's going to Earthquake it. And what else did he do? Like, he would use Reflect with Tangela, and then 2 turns later would send out Metagross and go for Reflect and fail. Well, duh. The freaking, come on. And again, this wasn't Azooz, this was his opponent. And it's kind of funny, too, because his opponent's name was Death. Like, you know, he's super badass. And then granted, everyone makes mistakes, but I mean, things like that just show that it's a lower caliber player than what's normally featured on this channel. So I just really didn't think it was that exciting. It wasn't worth putting up. So sorry, Azooz, but I will watch this match. Hopefully this match will be exciting, and we can put this one up. Alright, well, let's see. Before I start it, what's the opponent got? The opponent's name is Dylan. He's got Blastoise, Arcanine, Azumarill, Scrafty, Mamoswine, and Thundurus? That's Thundurus, right? I'm pretty sure it's Thundurus. And then Azooz is bringing also Blastoise and Mamoswine. Chandelure, Porygon 2, Scizor, and Conkeldurr. Oh gosh. I hate that team. I can't say I'm excited to watch this team because they're Pokemon that I'm kind of done with. That I've seen so many times and I'm like, okay, no more of this. But the opponent's team is more the same super used garbage. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad Pokemon. It's just they're used so much that I really don't even care to watch them, you know? I mean, I would use them myself, and I will at some point, but not for such an extended period of time. You know, I like to change up the teams a lot. So yeah, you might see, you know, all of these Pokemon come and go at some point. But, well, I'll still watch it, though. Let's just go ahead and watch it and see if it's going to be fun to watch. Because even if it is Pokemon that are boring, there's a chance that the match itself might be exciting. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm guessing a Mamoswine? No, Thundurus. Okay. Headstrong is Mamoswine? No, Blastoise. Okay, that's completely wrong. I'd be surprised if Blastoise stayed in here. Yeah, of course. He's going to pull that out and go into Quacky Ducky. Okay. Let's switch to maybe Mamoswine. Predicting the electric move to come in. Quacky Ducky, though, can... Wow. That does a lot of damage to Quacky Ducky. I'm actually extremely surprised he didn't send in Mamoswine for the Thunderbolt. He withdraws his Thundurus. Alright, let's see what he's going to go into. He goes into Scrafty, I guess, to go for the Drain Punch. Would make sense, and to get the Intimidate. Scrafty, I feel, is pretty awesome to send in. Scrafty does avoid the Stone Edge. Wow. Okay, well, he pulls out Mamoswine and goes into Heartless, which is Chandelure. Let's see here. Goes for Fake Out. Obviously doesn't affect the Heartless. That was a good switch in. Goes for Overheat, which, will that kill Scrafty? I want to say it will, but no, almost. It almost kills Scrafty. Scrafty goes for Crunch. This will be amazing damage, though. Look at that. Damn. Okay. Oh, the Flame Body. Nice. Well, sadly, it won't kill it, though. So the Flame Body is kind of pointless. It's not going to kill Scrafty, and I feel like Chandelure could still die at that much HP. Goes into Headstrong. I guess just eat the Crunch. I wonder what he wants to shave Chandelure for. Shave it? Why does he want to shave Chandelure? Blastoise actually ate that Crunch pretty well, too. Maybe he's just going to use his Death Fodder later? I actually don't know. Thundurus comes in again. Oh, will Blastoise get scared back out? Yeah. Is he going to go into Mamoswine? He did. Alright, let's see if the opponent predicted that had anything for this. His opponent goes for Grass Knot. Yeah, that's a pretty good move. Not wow. Good thing he had that focus sash and not a choice scarf. Goes for ice shard just to get damage. I wonder how much does it do. That's actually a good amount of damage for a move with such low base power. And then Mammoth Swine is going to go down. So at the moment, Azooz, I feel like, is on the back foot. Not by much, though. Not by much. But I feel like right now it's kind of on him to bring the match back around to his favor. Thunderous is going to go out, and it's going to come a Zoomeril. Okay. Shadow Ball doing more than half. So I'm guessing you can't go for a Belly Drum now, right? Because doesn't Belly Drum cut your HP in half? Now, does it cut your HP in half starting from any amount of HP? Or does it... I can't remember. If it does 50% of your max, or if it just cuts what you have in half. Yeah. Headstrong's definitely going to eat up that freaking... You know what I'm talking about. Blastoise comes... Sorry, I'm tired, so I'm kind of lagging. Blastoise on Blastoise action. This is getting like Animal Planet in here. Headstrong is faster if the other one Mega Evolves. Either that or they're Speed Tied. They might be Speed Tied, actually. No, the other one doesn't Mega. Oh, because he switched it in. Duh. It wasn't his turn. It wasn't his turn. I wonder if they're at a Speed Tie. It'll be interesting to see. Opposing Blastoise goes for Fake Out. And that was a crit? Damn. Blastoise is so tanky. Granted, of course, that Fake Out's damage isn't that high, but still. But that was... Wow. These Blastoise are just... It's like an anime battle right now. There's just crazy powers going everywhere. And, like, damage. I just imagine if they were in, like, a gym, it'd be, like, blowing the walls up and stuff. And look at all this power coming out of them. Damn. Well, there goes Blast. There goes Headstrong's. Headstrong's actually went down. Scissor comes in, probably just to finish off with a Bullet Punch. That's what I would imagine. That's what Scissors do. They kill you with BS special moves. With their BS Bullet Punch. Granted, I know the Bullet Punch is an okay move, but for some reason, man, when Scissors use Bullet Punch, it just makes me pissed. It makes me very upset. Arcanine gets the Intimidate off, which will be useful. He'll probably scare it out, though, to be honest, just because of the fact that he is fire. And he double switches, I guessing predicting Azooz to also go for a switch into a Zoomeril, but Azooz does not switch. Wow! Bullet Punch is going to do enough that it might actually... Nice! That was good. Azooz, that was a good move right there. That was pretty awesome. You didn't let that Arcanine scare you, although now with the second Intimidate, I'd imagine that you're going to withdraw. Maybe probably going to Chandelure, actually. No, really? I'm actually really surprised he didn't go into Chandelure. I'm really surprised by that. Oh, he does have the Lumberry, though. That's really cool. I've never actually seen that. He withdraws Scissor. And he goes into Heartless. And this is what I expected him to do in the first place. If he had just done this, he would have... Oh, does... Oh, that's right, it has Flame Body. I'm used to them having Flash Fire. I'm surprised he didn't just go into Heartless right off the bat. You'll have to tell me in the comments why you stayed in with Scissor if you were just expecting him to double switch again, which I could understand. Is that enough to kill? Yeah, I guess it would be, huh? Chandelures aren't really that bulky. So Chandelure's down. I feel like this match is actually really even. This is a really good match so far. Scissor comes back out. I wonder what he's going to do with it. Goes for the Bullet Punch. Man, he just is not afraid of this thing. I don't know what he's doing right now. Does he just not want anything else like a Flare Blitz on his team? Yeah, Azooz in the comments. Tell me what your logic was by putting Scissor up against Arcanine. It feels... I mean, I don't know your team. You know your team, so you're the one that understands the logic behind that. Just let me know, because I'm legitimately curious as to why you kind of threw Scissor away like that. If you even did. If you even threw it away. Maybe that was part of your plan. Goes to the Trick Room, as we all know, the infamous Trick Room that Quacky Ducky does. Come on, Quacky Ducky. We all know what you're capable of. Goes to the Ice Beam. This'll definitely kill it. Yeah, so that's Thunderous down. Alright, this match is staying pretty close. Pretty toe-to-toe action. Like hardcore dancing. No, well, not like hard... You know what I mean. Goes for Protect. I guess just a Scout. What other kind of move Porygon has here? What does Porygon go for? The Ice Beam again? Really? Wonder if he went for the ice beam. Just predicting the protect and trying to keep his opponent from guessing anything. But then again, if you guess the protect, I would imagine that you would just go for recover again. And why would he go for protect? I guess maybe he's not very good at predicting recoveries. Though granted, I would probably be making the same mistakes too. Oh, you know what? He's probably just trying to what's the word? Now that I think about it, he was probably just trying to freaking waste turns of trick room. There we go. Oh, and he gets a flinch, but then he misses the second icicle crash. So that really does suck for him. He pulls back Quacky Ducky after the trick room, and what is he going to go into? Into Shoryuken, which is his Conkelder. So I guess he has two different ones. This, I believe, is his Flame Orb one, and then he has one called Buff Clown. That's Assault Vest. That's what I think. I think that's what these are. Because I did the last battle, he had one that said Buff Clown, and it didn't have a Flame Orb. So I'm guessing it was an Assault Vest. Probably still with Guts though, so in case people try to burn it after they don't see the Flame Orb. As for Protect, again, I'm guessing just trying to stall out that Trick Room. Drain Punch. Oh, come on, get that Drain Punch off. Get that Drain Punch off. Hits the Drain Punch. If this thing's probably Focus, actually. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I feel like Choice Scarf is normal on these things, but now that I think about it, I think that's a double strategy. I think in doubles, people run it. I'm surprised he didn't go for Mach Punch. I wonder if he doesn't have it on Shoryuken. Oh, and he goes down to the burn. Oh, sorry, he would have went for Mach Punch next turn. Sorry. Sometimes with the replays, I get confused because the action just keeps going and going and going, and it's not broken up into turn. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get confused if it's the same turn to the next turn. Icicle Crash is going to go down again. Will he get the flinch, though? He got the flinch again. Damn. And then Earthquake, of course, will just take out Quacky Ducky. Aw, poor Quacky Ducky. Quacky Ducky did not live up to its name in this battle, but... Man. Wow. Did he just lose to a flinch? No, I think the opponent still had a... Didn't the opponent still have Blastoise? I think I want to say the opponent still had a Blastoise. I could be completely wrong though. That doesn't show me at the end. I'll have to rewatch that and check. I want to say it was a 1-0, but I can't. I'm not completely sure. I feel like the opponent might have still had something. I could have somehow forgot it because I am really tired or didn't notice it. But damn, Azooz, that was a good match though. I liked it. I was never sure who was going to win. That was fantastic. Thank you for sending that in. I'm definitely going to be uploading this one. But really though, let me know in the comments why you were so adamant about putting your Scissor against the Arcanine, because I don't understand. I don't understand why you did that. And I'd like to know. I'm just generally curious. But yeah, there we go. So that was a fan-submitted battle. And I love these. I love these because it pretty much means that since I do an upload a day, I try not to take days off very often. I think I've only taken 2 off in the entire time that I've been doing this. So if you look at how many videos I've uploaded, I think it's like 55. So that means I've only been uploading for 57 days because I've only missed 2 of them ever. So, but yeah, man, good match. Seriously. If you are watching this and you're interested in sending in a viewer-submitted battle, let me know in the comments the code or in a message. You know, either way works for me. I don't mind. And I will go ahead, of course, and live commentate it like I did this one. And then if it's a good match, I'll go ahead and put it up. So this, like matches like this, I mean, they don't necessarily have to have something crazy happen, but I like them to be like somewhat close or exciting. Even if you get like a crazy sweep, or you get a match where it's not necessarily close, like maybe you 5-0 somebody, but you 5-0 because you just completely outplay them, or even if you're not someone who's embarrassed about it, and you send in one where you get 5-0'd because someone just completely like predicted so hard, you know, like you were like, this person can't be human. They must be like watching me, you know, like anything like that. We're not going to judge you if you lose matches. I lose matches all the time, and I upload them. And when I do my replays, I upload one replay a day if I'm not doing it live, and I'll choose losses and upload them because losing is part of the game. If you didn't lose, then I mean you wouldn't be playing Pokemon against real people. It'd have to be playing the AI because that's the only way you're never going to lose. Like there's just no way. So don't be embarrassed to send in losses if something cool happens or if it's like super exciting. But again, I also want to send out a thank you. We got a 22nd subscriber. Their subscriptions are set to private, so I don't actually know who it is that subscribed. But if you watch this video, thank you very much. And just in case, since I usually put this at the beginning of the video, if you don't get this far or if you don't watch this video, I will try to remember to thank you in the beginning of the next one, to hopefully make sure you get the thank you. I wish I could thank you by name, but again, your subscription is set to private. There's nothing wrong with that. I can't thank you by name, but know that I am thanking you. I appreciate your support. I love feedback. So any of you watching this, even if you're not a subscriber, leave a comment, positive or negative feedback, either one. It does help me improve the channel, and I like to communicate with you guys. I find it a lot of fun when I come home from work. There's nothing makes me happier than getting to talk to the viewers. It's really, really fun. Also, check my Twitter if you want to tweet at me for battles. You can leave requests for me to battle on YouTube, but since YouTube it updates in real time, but I'm not always like refreshing it, I might not get your battle right away. But if I'm on Twitter, you know if I respond to you that I'm at my computer and I'm ready to battle. Whereas on YouTube, I might not be there. So, but again, thank you guys very much. If you have any advice for Azooz or his opponent, go ahead and leave it in the comments as well. Granted, Dylan probably won't see this unless it was a friend of Azooz, since the channel is rather small at the moment. But it always improves your own game to constructively criticize other people. It helps you notice things that you maybe do wrong yourself and didn't really realize until you saw someone else do it. I know I'm like that sometimes. And Azooz is a subscriber. He's one of the OG subscribers, like from the beginning, like less than 5, I think. I think he might have been subscriber like 3, like 2 or 3, or 4, like right in that beginning. And so he'll definitely see your feedback if you leave some for him. But again, thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I will see you guys in the next video.